don't know me, I'm Dr. Christopher Brolax, Chair of the Music Program. I'd like to invite you here to Dutchess Community, welcome you here to Dutchess Community College and our 2014 Fall Student Recital. We, as lesson faculty, the students who've been studying one-on-one throughout the semester, we had 3 days of listening to some fine music. There was a lot of good music making and tremendous improvement. You're only going to see some of that this evening. There were some students who improved incredibly, and we are really looking forward to them continuing with us in the spring and improving even more and being on the student recital this coming spring. So this is just a sampling of some, and we hope you come back and join us again in the spring for more. So, a couple of things. A reminder to turn off all cell phones. Obviously, our performers are going to be so invested and concentrated in the music, we don't want them to be distracted in any way. And a few things that also I just want you to keep in mind and remember that's going to help both the performers do their best job as well as have all of you enjoy it as much as possible. And that's to, don't get up and leave in the middle of the song. It's kind of like the opposite of musical chairs. When the music's playing, you don't move. Same with coming in. If you have to leave, don't come in until the music stops. As much as you might want to cheer them and comment to your friends and family how amazing they sound, save it until they're done with the song. So those things actually go a long way for everyone to enjoy it and for our performers to do the best that they possibly can. I did want to check. If I don't call your name right now, it means I've seen you. I just need to make sure that all of our students are here where they're supposed to be. So if I missed you and I call your name, just say yes. So is Jacqueline Cassis here? Shayna Hoffman? David Cha-Cha? Christopher Harding? Gianni? Jessica Slater? Cassandra Cadet? Bridget Goodwin? Amir Porter? Janelle Lisco?
She's like walking here currently, fresh.
So partial credit? Caitlin McGuire? Okay. As you can see, we run a tight ship here at Dutchess Community College. So with that, sit back and enjoy. This was also great. These mics are not for amplification. This is an all acoustic event. These mics are for the live stream, so it's going to be streamed out. So if you have friends or family that couldn't make it, or you just need to see that performance one more time, you can go home and log onto live stream SUNY Dutchess and hear it again. And this mic is to really make the audio quality good for that recording process. So, without further ado, a student of Cynthia Peterson's, Henry Wolke, will be performing Waltz in A minor. Let's welcome him to the stage. very well as he goes to boot camp next semester. Not because he did badly. It's not Our next performer is Nina Scalesi, also from the studio of Cynthia Peterson. She will be playing A Foreign Lands and People. Next performer is Breann Virgil, playing a piece by Schumann from the studio of Larry Hamm. after the hecticness of finals, aren't you all just a little bit more relaxed after those 3 piano pieces? Unfortunately, our next performer on the program, Christopher LaBarca, is unable to be with us, so we are moving on to Andi Blue singing and playing guitar on Spring to Come.
Lost my love, lost my life. I can't find them anymore. If there's something I could give, I would have given it before now, 'cause I came back a little broken. Things don't fit anymore. And I wait for spring to come. But how long? Tell me how long. As I weather out my post, I'm walking like a ghost alone. But how long? Tell me how long. How long? Maybe out there on the horizon, maybe there's a glimmer of hope, or maybe it's just a mirage. 'Cause you never know. Maybe things have changed. Storm clouds pass, take their rain. And I wait for spring to come. But how long? Tell me how long. As I wither out my post, I'm walking like a ghost alone. But how long? Tell me how long. How long? Out of the darkness, only light can come. After the lonely, long night comes the sun. Out of the darkness, only light can come. After the lonely, long night comes the sun. Out of the darkness, only light can come. After the lonely, long night comes the sun. Out of the darkness, only light can come. After the lonely, long night comes the sun. Yes.
Andi was from the guitar studio of Dan Stevens. Up next is a number of students from the vocal studio of Ann Foster. And Those vocal students should stand right about here in front of this black microphone, which is specially designed to make you sound amazing. Brooke Wallace will be singing King of Anything.
Keep drinking coffee, stare me down across the table while I look outside. So many things I'd say if only I were able, but I just keep quiet and count the cars that pass by. You've got opinions, man, we're all entitled to them, but I never asked. So let me thank you for your time and try not to waste any more of mine. Get out of here fast. I hate to break it to you, babe, but I'm not drowning. There's no one here to save. Who cares if you disagree? You are not me. Who made you king of anything? So you dare tell me who to be? Who died and made you king of anything? Oh, you sound so innocent, all full of good intent. Swear you know best, but you expect me to jump up on board with you and ride off into your delusional sunset. I'm not the one who's lost with no direction, oh, but you'll never see. You're so busy making maps with my name on them in all caps. You've got the talking down, just not the listening. And who cares if you disagree? You are not me. Who made you king of anything? So you dare tell me who to be? Who died and made you king of anything? All my life I've tried to make everybody happy while I just hurt and hide, waiting for someone to tell me it's my turn to decide. Who cares if you disagree? You are not me. Who made you king of anything? So you dare tell me who to be? Who died and made you king of anything? Oh, who cares if you disagree? You are not me. Who made you king of anything? So you dare tell me who to be? Who died and made you king of anything? Let me hold your crown, babe. Oh, oh, oh. Ah.
Thank you. Let me take this moment to acknowledge the invaluable support of having fine accompanists so these students can get a sense of what it means to put things together. Janet Salt. Next performer, Brianna Vales, singing This Love and Counting.
recognize the fire burning in your eyes, the chaos that controlled my mind. A whisper goodbye, you got on a plane, never to return again, but always in my heart. Oh, this love has taken its toll on me. You said goodbye too many times before, and your heart is breaking in front of me. But I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried my best to feed your appetite, to keep you coming every night, so hard to keep you satisfied. Kept playing love like it was just a game, pretending to feel the same, then turn around and leave again. But oh, this love has taken its toll on me. You said goodbye too many times before, and your heart is breaking in front of me. But I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll fix these broken things, repair your broken wings, and make sure everything's alright. My pressure on your hips, sinking my fingertips to every inch of you, because I know that's what you want me to do. This love has taken its toll on me. You said goodbye too many times before, and your heart is breaking in front of me. But I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. This love has taken its toll on me. You said goodbye too many times before, and your heart is breaking in front of me. But I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore.
Our next performer is Zoe Levy Serrano, singing Time After Time.
Really quick. Sarah, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you. Oh my God, you were so excited to see me, and I was like, I'm sorry, Sarah. This goes out to you, Sarah. Okay.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. A suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you've said. You say go slow, I fall behind. The second and unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. After my picture picture fades and darkness has turned to gray. Watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. You say go slow, I fall behind. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. Oh, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time.
Our final student from the studio of Ann Foster is Daniel Rushton singing Latch.
Lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I feel we're close enough. Could I lock in your love? I feel we're close enough. Could I lock in your love? Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching on to you. I'm so encaptured, got me wrapped up in your touch. Feel so enamored, hold me tight within your clutch. How do you do it? You got me losing every breath. Did you give me to make my heart beat out my chest? I feel we're close enough. Could I lock in your love? I feel we're close enough. Could I lock
lock in your love. Ooh.
Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace.
I'm latching on to you.
Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace.
I'm latching on to you. I'm latching on to you.
Our first performer from the vocal studio of John Howell is James Drabkin singing If Heaven. The black one?
If heaven was an hour, it would be twilight, when the fireflies start their dancing on the lawn, and supper's on the stove, and mama's laughing, and everybody's working day is done. If heaven were a town, it would be my town. Oh, on a summer day in 1985. And everything I wanted was out there waiting, and everyone I loved was still alive. Don't cry a tear for me now, baby. There comes a time we all must say goodbye. And if that's what heaven's made of, then you know why I ain't afraid to die. If heaven were a pie, it would be cherry, so cool and sweet and heavy on the tongue. And just one bite would satisfy your hunger, and there'd always be enough for everyone. If heaven were a train, it sure would be a fast one that could take this weary traveler around the bend. If heaven was a tear, it'd be my last one, and you'd be in my arms again. Don't cry a tear for me now, baby. There comes a time we all must say goodbye. And if that's what heaven's made of, then you know I ain't afraid to die. Yeah, if that's what heaven's made of, then you know
I ain't afraid to die.
Our next student is Dan Chester, singing Someone to Die For.
Before you landed, I had a will, but didn't know what it could do. You were abandoned, and still you're ending out what you don't want to lose. You make me drop things like all the plans I had for a life without you. Someone to die for, someone to fall into when the world goes dark. Someone to die for, someone to tear a hole in this endless night. Someone like you. I'm drunk when sober, the room is spinning. You are what I hold on to. You're taking over. I find that giving in is the best I can do. Someone to die for, someone to fall into when the world goes dark. Someone to die for, someone to tear a hole in this endless night. Someone like you. Someone to die for, someone to die for, someone to die. Someone, someone, someone.
Up next is Kevin Rosak singing Nature Boy.
a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, one magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. And then one day, one magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
And yet another one of our fabulous accompanists, Larry Ham. Our final student from the studio of John Howell is Lorelai Smith.
Where do you start? How do you separate the present from the past? How do you deal with all the things you thought would last that didn't last? With bits of memory scattered here and there, I look around and don't know where to start. Which books are yours? Which thoughts and dreams belong to you, and which are mine? Our lives are tangled like the branches of a vine that intertwine. So many habits that we'll have to break, and yesterdays we'll have to take apart. One day there'll be a song or something in the air again to catch me by surprise, and you'll be there again. A moment in what might have you close your eyes and kiss it all goodbye. I guess you try. And though I don't know where and don't know when I'll find myself in love again, I promise there will always be a tiny part no one will see, a tiny part deep in my heart that stays in love with you.
The next student is Breann Virgil, but he will not be taking the stage. He is the composer of this next piece, a student of mine, and it will be performed by Cynthia Peterson. Our next two performers come from the vocal studio of Aaron Stewart. First up is Pamela Edmonds.
very popular in Italy. It's the land of naked marble boys, something we don't see a lot in Winston-Salem. That's the land of corduroys. I'm just a someone in an old museum, far away from home as someone can go. But the beauty is I still meet people I know. Hello, this is wanting something, this is reaching for it, this is wishing that a moment would arrive. This is taking chances, this is almost touching what the beauty is. I don't understand a word they're saying. I'm as different here as different can be. But the beauty is I still meet people like me. Everyone's a mother here in Italy. Everyone's a father or a son. I know if I had a child, I would take such care of her. Then I wouldn't feel like one. I've hardly met a single soul, but I am not alone. I feel known. This is wanting something. This is praying for it. This is holding breath and keeping fingers crossed. This is counting blessings. This is wondering when I'll see that boy again. I've got a feeling he's just a someone too. And the beauty is when you realize someone could be looking for a someone like you.
Singing Simple Little Things, Cheyenne Sea.
Not all dreams are great big dreams. Some people's dreams are small. Not all dreams have to have a golden fleece or any kind of fleece at all. My dreams, like my name, are very plain. No shining knight must kneel. My dreams, like my name, are very plain, but nevertheless, they're real. They're all so very real. Simple little things. All I want are simple little things. All I need is someone beside me to have what he'll say. I'll say my husband. Simple little things. All I want are simple little things. All I need is someone beside me to have and to hold. Someone to love me as we grow older. Simple little things, simple little dreams will do.
Before our last performer, I'd like to acknowledge some of the amazing faculty that we have here and that I'm privileged to teach alongside. Some of them are on the stage currently. Cynthia Peterson. Who's already been here, Larry Ham. Brand new this semester, Aaron Stewart. Holding down the jury fort all day, all night. He was there for every single one of you guys. John Knight. Behind him, our chorus specialist extraordinaire and vocal teacher, Ann Foster. And vocal chameleon, John Howell. In addition, all the other great faculty that I get to work with and that the students get to work with who couldn't be here this evening, they certainly sent their best wishes. Our final student is Jared Gonzalez, performing on trombone, Concertino, Movement 1, a student of Sam Newsom's.
Just give me a second to warm up. Good.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause for our great performance. We have a reception out there. Please eat everything, because if you don't, they'll think I didn't need all that money and they'll give me less money next time. So eat everything. Thank you.